Hello everybody and welcome to another ATC Maths and Science tutorial video. Today we'll be discussing how to find the derivative using first principles. So the equation for first principles being f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. We're going to use it to solve the following question. Find the derivative f prime of x if f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3x using first principles. Now, the first thing we'd like to do is find the values of f of x plus h, and well, we already have f of x, so that we can substitute into this equation. So let's go ahead and do that. So firstly, we have f of x equal to 2x squared minus 3x. So to find f of x plus h, it means into the equation f of x, wherever we see an x, we're going to replace it with x plus h. So this leaves me 2 into x plus h squared minus 3 into x plus h. Firstly, let me square this bracket, so this gives me x squared plus 2xh plus h squared, multiplying the negative 3 into the bracket, minus 3x minus 3h, multiplying the 2 into the bracket, 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3x minus 3h. Now that we have f of x and f of x plus h, we can finally substitute into our equation. So the next thing we would do is write down our first principles formula. So f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h. Substituting the values we have into the equation, firstly our f of x plus h, and keeping the limit sign. So limit h approaches 0 of 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3x minus 3h. So that's our first substitution done. Minus, and putting the f of x equation in brackets, 2x squared minus 3x. All this divided by h. Now, next thing we need to do in order to simplify is obviously multiply the negative into the bracket. So this leaves us with the limit as h approaches 0 of 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3x minus 3h minus 2x squared plus 3x, all divided by h. And if we've done all our algebra up to this point correctly, we would find that we'd have a lot of like terms that would cancel off. For instance, 2x squared minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 3x. And again, we would note that we've done our algebra correctly because all the terms that would remain in the numerator would have an h in them. So it's 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3h all over h. The reason that they'd have an h in them, all those terms, is because of the next step. We would like to take out h as a common factor. So it's h into 4x plus 2h minus 3 all over h. The reason we'd like to have it as a common factor is we expect it to cancel with the h in the denominator. So we're left with the limit as h approaches 0 of 4x plus 2h minus 3. And now finally we can replace the h with 0, mentally replace the h with 0, we don't actually show that step, and say 4x plus 2 times 0 minus 3 leaves me with 4x minus 3. And that would be the use of the first principles equation to find the derivative.